I went to my mom's today. She called this morning and said her phone wasn't working right. She actually called yesterday about it, and I said, reset it and plug it into the computer, and it probably just needs to, be reconnected and sync and everything. And so she called this morning. She goes, that didn't work, and now it's stuck on the little Apple thing. It's not doing anything else. So I tried to tell her over the phone how to, force, turn it off. And she said that didn't work. It was frozen. So I said, well, I guess I can take it to the Genius Bar for you at Apple. I'd given her my old 3GS, and she's been loving it and feels like one of the cool kids now that she has an iPhone. But she doesn't know how to work it. So she says, well, I can run it by right now. And I said, well, okay, fine. So she dropped it off this morning, and I had just gotten out of the shower, and she dropped it off and just dashed off. And so when I got dressed, I was looking at the phone, and I was able to do that hard restart thing that she couldn't do. And then it needed to be plugged into the computer because it was acting like it was a brand new phone. It said I plug into iTunes. So all day I had to wait before I could go to her house tonight and did that. And it, now it's working fine. She just doesn't know how to work electronics, and she doesn't want to learn. So I get the calls. And my stepdad enjoys not helping her. They have this this thing, I don't know. They like to argue, and they enjoy it. It's a hobby for them. And so he complains about how she doesn't know how to work anything, and he won't help her, and she complains that he won't help her, and it's not her fault. I made mixed Christmas CDs for a few years, did the artwork and everything. I only have three. I don't know where the others went. But my first one was in 2001, and I think the last one was 2006. But I don't know. So each one had a theme, and I gave them out as gifts. And I printed on the CD and everything. I mean, I was all high tech, And I called them Chris Mix. And so each year I try to do a different theme, and this one was sort of a jazz, Christmas holiday songs and stuff. And I don't know. And this one was by request. It was country. I don't typically do country, but that was a country one, which the songs were kind of fun. And I don't know what I did with the others. Somewhere. But I had each year, of course, I had a theme, and I was going to do one with just women, and it was going to be Chicks Mix, right? And then the next year, I was going to do men singing and call it Dick's Mix. Nobody seemed to like that idea. Because I gave them out to family. And I told them what I was going to be doing, and they're like, don't call it Dick's Mix. Chick's Mix was fine, but Dick's Mix wasn't working for anyone. And I actually didn't make those when I moved here. I didn't make them anymore for various reasons, but I just came across these and realized how much I enjoyed putting them together and then doing the artwork for them. They were good little gifts. I may make one. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. So I just came across those and thought I would mention that. I don't really have a lot today. Although I do have these, which I bought last year. It's the Christmas box of questions. And I thought it would be fun to ask a few questions. I know it's not Thanksgiving yet here in the States, but people are gearing up for Christmas already, so why not? They used to wait at least until after Thanksgiving to run Christmas commercials, holiday commercials, whatever you want to call them. But now they're all over the TV. So I like Christmas. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. So I thought I'll ask just randomly. I've got a whole bunch here, but I'm just going to ask 3 today. 1, 2, 3. We'll ask the others another day. Okay, do you prefer white or colored lights on your tree? I like white, and I like the big bulbs. I've got those on my tree. They're not the that teardrop shape like the old lights, but they're big and round. They're about an inch in diameter, and I like them because it has that old timey feel. I like that old timey look, but I do like just the white lights. Personal preference. What recent Christmas movie rivals the old standards? I think Elf. I love Elf. I love watching it. In fact, when I decorate my tree, I put Elf on. And before Elf came out, I put Christmas Vacation on when I decorated. I like to have a holiday movie on whilst decorating the tree. So that's typically what I do. And of course, my favorite classic, is It's a Wonderful Life. I just like that one the most. Opening one gift on Christmas Eve, got to do it or got to wait till Christmas morning. Growing up, we never opened a gift on Christmas Eve. We waited until Christmas morning, and then it was a free-for-all when we were young. It was just wrapping paper flying. And then when we got older, my dad wanted to drag it out, and we went around youngest to oldest one year, and then next year oldest to youngest, and so we opened them one at a time, which was difficult if you got a really sucky gift because everyone was watching you. When you're opening the free-for-all and you get a sucky gift, you just throw it off to the side and keep on rolling. But when it's one at a time, you have to go, ooh, I love that sweater. Love it. My favorite. Next. Yeah. It's awkward for those bad gifts. And now we open our gifts on Christmas Eve. My mom comes over, and then Christmas Day, I just watch A Christmas Story over and over again. I love it. I start watching it Christmas Eve, and I seriously watch A Christmas Story all day. I just have it on. It's just on. So I'll go off and do things, come back, and there it is. And it's my Christmas Day tradition is to actually do nothing and be at home. So those are my 3 questions. If you would like to answer them, that would be fantastic. Well, I guess that's all I have. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.